Hey guys, welcome back. I give up.
Yeah?
Not entirely, but like I died. So
Good times. No,
I was about to
give
tell you a story last
I
episode.
can't.
I was
It's all
about
up
to
to
tell
me
you
now.
a story
Yeah.
of last week or whenever the last episode posted of the time that.
Fuck!
Did we just lose?
Yeah. It's gonna take us back to the last save.
Okay.
Which was like, I think literally that level.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Alright.
No, it's the one before it.
Anywho, so when I was in 9th grade, I, being the genius that I am, stuck paper clips into an electrical
Oh my
socket.
god, I forgot about that.
And so I put one on one side, put one on the other side, but I wasn't like touching both sides. Luckily, oh my god, I cannot imagine what would have happened if I was touching both sides. Actually, I can imagine it. I just choose not to think about it. I did not need to put that much effort in.
No. Didn't you get zapped? Like super tough?
I got electrocuted. I put a playing card around around the last paperclip right as I was going to make the connection for it.
Yeah.
Well, that did that. And I made the connection and then I saw black.
I remember that.
And then I saw black. And I remember I still could feel everything. And I started looking around while my vision's still black. And like, imagine tunnel vision, but like reverse. So like your vision's coming back to you.
I've blacked out before, I know.
And as my vision's coming back to me, I'm looking around the class.
Fuck!
And I'm in a science room, and everybody's looking at me. The vice principal had walked into the room as it happened, and I see out the corner of my eye a spark rolling across the table. And I just remember, like, patting out the electrical spark with my hand, and then looking around the room, and just being like, it wasn't me. And nobody believed me, I'm sure. But
it was the last day of school.
It was the last day of school of that, like...
that school year.
In that school.
And yeah, after that we went to high school.
And so it was just... I don't know, man. I had no idea how bad it was going to be. Because I was like, oh, I'm being intelligent. I'm putting a card around this paperclip. There's no way I'm going to get...
God damn it!
There's no way I'm going to get hurt by this, right? You've electrocuted yourself, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Fucking, I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't. I know I have. I can't give you an exact instance of it, though.
The nice thing was that at the end of the assembly that night, my teacher, that was my 8th grade teacher, walked up to me and like, she pulled me aside and she's like, Joss, take care of yourself. Don't die. And I just, that's the last thing that teacher ever told me. And I'm just sitting here like...
I miss her. She was great.
I miss her. Ooh. Do you remember rolling around in her classroom?
Oh my god, yeah, you, me, and Eric would freaking, we would wait till she was looking at the board, right? And then we'd all, one by one, slowly get out of our chairs. And as quietly and stealthily as possible, one of us would roll, like, somersault.
Straight up somersault.
Straight up somersault to the back of the classroom and quietly open the door, and then roll out of the classroom.
Man, it was...
How we didn't get caught doing that, I will never know.
We did.
We got caught a couple times.
We definitely got caught. Our teacher just... It's the same teacher that
That he electrocuted
That I
himself
electrocuted
in the classroom,
myself
but this was
in
the
front
year
of?
before.
Yeah. Yeah, so
That was so funny. The time we first successfully did it. We got out, we ran around the halls till we saw a faculty member, and then we ran back into the classroom, and just all three of us at once just casually walked back into the room. And she was like, "What the fuck? Where'd you go?" "What do you mean? I was here the whole time." As we were walking back to our seats, she just kind of goddamn, same dude, just kind of sputtered and then didn't say anything.
we have so many
Back to
stories
teaching.
from that classroom. Like, we could probably make an entire YouTube series about just the shenanigans that we did in that class. There was a time when Kyle and I were sitting next to each other in that class, and he had a bag of Flaming Hot Cheetos in his pocket, in his coat pocket, and I sat there the entire class, just like reaching into his pocket, slowly pulling out one Cheeto at a time, and eating one Cheeto at a time.
Until like 15 minutes went by and I reached into my bag because I wanted a fucking Cheeto, and I was like,
There was like three Cheetos.
No, there was none left. It was an empty bag.
Oh god. Man, school was great.
Yeah.
Other stories from that class. We had a friend at the time who we were rude to this friend. I don't know if we should call him a friend because we were the bullies. Yeah. At least throughout all of junior high. But
Kid was a dick, dude.
he became a huge
Oh fuck.
rude person. But we sat there. Okay.
What? Fuck! What happened?
That
I
was
hit the thing at the right moment. Caught the track.
good to know that we can just jump it.
Good to know
I
we can
guess.
just do that, I guess.
Not what I meant to do.
Oh, you went backwards.
That was
Okay.
intentional. I didn't want to have to redo that mission.
But
for
free
any
life!
reason. What?
You had free. You wasted a whole life.
I'll have it back at some point.
How did we do this one already?
Because I flew through it the first time I tried it, and then just never had any other difficulties until now.
Fuck.
I think we're overthinking this level. Anyway, back to the story. Kyle one day said, Brad, we'll call him Brad for the sake of this series. Brad, you're a baggot.
Because I wanted to make the teacher mad at me. Because that was the whole goal of that class, was to get her to be mad at us.
And it just...
Fuck!
Hey, at least you didn't die immediately. The whole goal of that class was to get our teacher mad at us. And we succeeded a lot. She was
Damn
more
near
mad
every
at
day.
Kyle.
Oh shit, I was the one. I was the one she got mad at. She got mad at you or Eric? She got mad at me. It's always me. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Fuck. Fuck!
No!
Wait. Fuck!
So you have to hit them in order.
You have to hit them in order.
Yeah, so, yeah, you called him a baggot, and
Right in front of her. I was sitting in the chair, literally in front of her desk.
and her
did it!
response is, Kyle, go to processing. Processing
was
was the
getting-
equivalent of detention, but like you had to fill out a
You get
paper.
sent to another classroom, and then you have to fill out a piece of paper why you got in trouble. And then the other teacher has to sign it, and then you get sent back. It was dumb and a waste of time, and it was a hilarious way to not spend any time in class. So the goal was to get processed as many times as humanly possible. I got processed something like 240 times that year. Something like that. It equated out to like at least 3 times a day.
I'll tell you about how many times I got processed that year in the next episode, guys.
Bye!
Bye!